U.S. Vice President JD Vance visited U.S. troops at Pituffik Space Base on the mineral-rich, strategically critical island of Greenland on Friday. According to Associated Press, before departing, Vance and the Second Lady, Usha, posed for photos with base personnel. During his time on the island, Vance made pointed remarks, stating that Denmark has underinvested in Greenland security and urged Denmark to change its approach as President Donald Trump continues to discuss taking over the Danish territory. The Republican vice president conveyed that the Trump administration's message to Denmark is very straightforward: you have not done a good job by the people of Greenland. Relations between the U.S. and the Nordic country have soured as Trump has repeatedly suggested that the U.S. should control the territory.
Mr. Wright, how was that security briefing? How was it? Good?
All right, there he is.
Vice President, how was the briefing?
It's great, thank you.
What's that?
Great. We appreciate you.
Are we done? Yes, sir.
All right, guys, we're good to load. We're ready. We'll load up. Yep.
Vice President JD Vance and his wife are visiting an American military base in Greenland. According to Associated Press, the visit on Friday was revised after an initial 3-day trip to the semi-autonomous Danish territory created uproar among Greenlanders and Danes who were irked that the travel plans were announced without previous consultation. Relations have been tense after President Donald Trump repeatedly suggested that the United States should in some form control the mineral-rich Danish territory. The one-day visit to the U.S. Space Force outpost at Pituffik, on the northwest coast of Greenland, has removed the risk of potentially violating diplomatic custom by sending a delegation to another country without an official invitation. Soon after arriving, Vance and his wife sat down with American troops stationed at the base for lunch. Vance briefly addressed U.S. troops at the start of a lunch, telling them he's really interested in Arctic security. As you all know, it's a big issue and it's only going to get bigger over the coming decades, Vance said.
Hey guys, how we doing? Please, at ease. At ease. Good Lord, sit down and eat. Sit down and eat. Don't let the Vice President stop you guys from getting your chow here. How we doing? It's cold as shit here. Nobody told me. Well, thank you all for everything you do, and thanks for having us. So please sit down, guys. Please, please. I want you to eat your food. Usha and I are thrilled to be here. It's a really beautiful flight, actually. You fly over some pretty cool spots. I've never been to Greenland. Apparently, I'm the first Vice President to ever visit Greenland, so that's a pretty cool thing. But we're looking forward to hanging out and getting to know you guys and understanding what you do. So I think what do we have? So we're gonna talk to the command and some of the guardians about what exactly the base does and all the important ways it contributes to national security. We're going to get a briefing, of course, about what you guys do every day, and then we're going to talk just about, as you've heard, we have some interest in Greenland from the Trump administration. So we're going to talk a little bit about that with our friends in the media. But I just want to say thank you all. Thanks for having us, and thanks for being here. Thanks for doing what you do. The colonel told me that this is a one-year unaccompanied duty station. When we were flying in, we were wondering whether you guys were allowed to bring your families here. So I know it's a lot of sacrifice to spend a year away from your families, but the mission is really important. The Trump administration, the president is really interested in Arctic security. As you all know, it's a big issue, and it's only going to get bigger over the coming decades. So thanks for doing what you do. What's the plan here? So I thought I was serving food, but it looks like everyone's already got their food. What's the plan from here, guys? I'm sorry? Okay, we're gonna get some food here too. Good, okay. All right, we're sitting right there? Yes, sir. Fantastic. Great. Thank you all for having us. Hey guys. How's it going? Good. So, hey guys. How we doing? Please, eat. Seriously. So, where's everybody from? Texas, okay. Okay, a little bit, yeah. A little bit colder than Texas. Okay.
Ukrainian aviation struck a Russian army command post in the occupied village of Velikaya Novosyolovka in Donetsk region. Drone footage of the explosion after the strike with a highly accurate KAB aerial bomb was shared on Telegram channels. There is no exact information about the number of servicemen killed at the command post. It should be noted that in recent days, the number of strikes by Ukrainian aviation on military facilities with Western-made aerial bombs, both in the occupied territories and on Russian territory, has increased.